punish.
We saw against NRG, we saw against Liquid. They got they got a nice Corrode, man. Mighty Max, 62 months, my goodness. Thank you so much, Max. Appreciate the 62 months, man. Appreciate the tier 1.
Fnatic need one
it's
of these
insane,
maps
bro.
early on in the series.
You subbed before he even started properly streaming, dude. That's nuts. Thank you so much, man.
Presence, emphasis,
Hope
being
you're doing well,
placed
Max.
as well. A couple of shots wrestled too. Kayak is going to be worse for wear. It's alive for now.
Pistols at the moment. Solid 1-1.
That peak coming out from Hyunmin, you know, the spot that the Waylay is going to be playing in over towards A-Link.
I feel like A-Link pressure. It's going to go into a B split.
Yeah. And that puts things on flashback.
Spotted, freeing there onto the side as well.
Shot.
Well, aim well trained, anticipating that this fight could be taken, dinked across the board here. So much damage being done, and the Fnatic players getting whistled down. It's almost anything, nothing at all. Boaster very much alone now. ISO needs some bailout from the rest of his team. Flashback, looking to see if he can square up and take that fight nice and early. But
It's a big Joe from Boaster, man. He might have won the round here. He might have done enough.
B-side's going to be there for the
It
taking
literally
here. 2v3
had to go that way.
DRX
Ooh, what a shot,
1v3.
bro.
All on the back of Bane coming up through the flank. Alpha the first.
Yeah, it's an off angle as well.
Very nice, man. I mean, that's such an important kill from Boaster. It really, really
from
is.
the Fnatic players. Boaster the hero in that round, man.
Yep.
Those 3 players that went up mid, I would like to see Fnatic do that a little slower because they've got to know that somebody's going to be trying to put pressure on them from behind there. But when Boaster gets stuck in this corner, he fights his way out. And he's the player with Spike as well.
Yeah.
So if he goes down in that spot, it is curtains for Fnatic's chances on the pistol.
Why do I only get kills on pistols?
Well, you got the kill when it mattered, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's the most important round, mate.
One of the biggest rounds that Fnatic will play on this map because it also lets you, in theory, win an easy follow-up.
2-1. 2-1 on the pistols.
Not
Should be a
much to his name
relatively
here.
easy one. Nothing bought for DRX. Not even an extra smoke for Mako.
Forwards.
Only one.
Clone is going to be happy to let it glide past. He hasn't set up a wall. No real util that they're bringing into this round, saving it. A deep push from DRX through mid. That's 4 players now. Freeing forwards. What an adjustment from Alpha. Snapping towards it. Reaction time test for Kron. Has to step up, but he's got Crashies to help out, supplement the fire out. Round out the round.
Very, very nice on this one. I mean, that's 2 armory buys, and that's it. That's huge for them. Don't have time to get the plant down.
Opener there. Alpha showcasing that he's going to be able to take the fight to his opponents. I'm interested to see where this wall
When we get
goes.
the stand-up watch
Chronicle,
parties,
2 rounds now has
dude,
been
we'll bring
putting
it back at
over
one
towards
point,
B-main.
man. I got
would
too
expect
lazy this year,
Fnatic
to be
go
honest.
and put it in mid for the majority
way
of their
too
attack
lazy.
side. But they might be trying to condition early
Maybe
on.
we do it as like a
This is
points
Viper
thing.
I'm discussing over towards B here. They might be trying to condition early on that there's going to be a lot of pressure over towards B main, and that should open up mid and A later on in the half. At the moment, though, they're just having to take mid control off the back of Boaster's smokes, and that is quite a bit harder.
Still gymming? Yeah, I went today.
At the moment, no resistance.
8 AM today.
Oh, an Alpha.
Oh, what a shot, bro.
Just takes a peek. Not anticipated, not expected. What a mistake for Mako to make. Hyunmin looks to again see if he can answer back, but as he's
What?
peeking
Did
for
they
the
hear me
info,
say it was a
Kai
name diff
wins
on the first map
engagement.
or what?
Critical win
'Cause
cons.
looking real
It's met
nice.
here for Fnatic's bonus round.
Good reaction from
Talked
Flashback.
about it. You've got to be winning those 1v1s. DRX
Thanks to
been
2-person stack.
capturing that lightning in a bottle the way that they've been playing.
Feel great
Mako
about
was
what they're
just unaware
doing.
for the first, wasn't
For sure.
Flashback, if there was going to be a hero,
Oh,
a
timing on
savior,
this?
it would be him.
I mean, I respect Fnatic as well. I respect Fnatic as well, but no joke. Every single time they had someone watching here as well. It was a good sign.
Flank pestering, and
As soon
so
as
many unknowns right now for
Chronicle went
DRX.
off the
I mean, they've got
angle,
2 players.
Boaster started
And
watching
Corrode
behind.
still at this point with the size of the map, you're looking at a save.
They're really on top
Just
of
have to
like
save in this position.
DRX having good
Fnatic
reactions.
have managed to work themselves a very nice round there.
Like they always
And
have good
Alpha
reactions
was
on the
just
sides.
so unexpected over towards A main. I think, again, that's the pressure that they've applied early in terms of going for B splits, going for mid control. They were very noisy through mid. 2 stars and a haunt, and the wall itself, the Viper wall, is on B. So Mako probably just thinking that they're set up to take some mid and B pressure, not anticipating Alpha walking up, full contacting. Early as well. Very confident.
I mean, how many are going to survive here?
Critical here for Fnatic. We
We
know
have so much money.
they're a team with that resilience.
Big
to
Joe.
be in positions
Oh,
against
whoa!
the wall at times
Wait,
before.
was that not
Flashback.
nuts?
Oh, no, they want to contest this, guys.
that
Still
not
for
a
the wall,
nut
will
shot?
eventually be peppered down.
What the
You
hell?
know, early bonus conversion for Fnatic is massive for them. best foot forwards after going down a map here in a best of 5. And this is where you start to see the experience shine through a little bit. They've been in tough spots like this.
Yeah, I think the deeper the series goes, the more you're expecting the experience on Fnatic to start shining. Having said that, though, we've talked a lot about how this is gonna tie the best that DRX has ever done. They haven't made
incredible money.
This is also the best
incredible
Fnatic have
money
ever done at Champs.
Yeah.
2 hero guns. It becomes a little bit about damage on this one. Can Fnatic get
DRX looking to try to take the fight to the
money
mid
a lot better?
See them really squaring up. Look at that. The recall is popped off again, but it's haphazard, really thrown together at the last minute. But
that's a gun down. That's a gun down. Mako's instantly on it. TPs to get it. Instant reaction to go over towards B. There's a wall here. If they don't tackle this properly, they might get on. 2-person goes through. Isolated.
Over the wall at the same time. The blind is even better. Bane drifting back and away here to trade in.
What's around from Crashies, man? What a molly. Damn. Crashies did so good. They isolated 2 on site and Crashies just wins every angel.
Fnatic keep all of that momentum and pace going. Happy to dispel this fight happening over towards mid. And again, the Viper Wall being used on B. Chronicle really sticking to his guts with this one. 6-0 beginning for the Viper player, and final kill. Mako just melting into dust.
3 people surviving. I think they got the plant down as well at the end.
DRX finally get rifles back up. So this is our first.
Yeah, they finally get rifles, but they haven't had any kills really. They've had like 5 kills between them, so they're not even close to their ults as well. Like Flashback's the closest.
Uncertainty in the way that
they go up against the Fade ult.
Like down the reactions as well. Boaster is really quite brave. The reload hurts.
Yeah, but also a massive force on the
kill from Flashback here would be ult, but his TP's about to go, so they can't feel comfy to keep going on this.
Going to be fading soon enough. Fnatic though looking to see if they can increase the pace.
Fade ult goes in, so they know that they're clear to take the TP of the Yoru because it didn't hit anyone.
Bane had util in his hands. He wasn't expecting them to be all the way on
every single opening kill is for Fnatic, apart from the pistol.
The way that Fnatic like to play. Normally the slow siege, normally the ones to take their time, but return at least to kill going his way. Dimensional Drift now is going to get that extra information.
1, 2, 3.
3 players spotted, looking for the 4th, and he's found it. Now going to be calling for the rest of his team to see if they can collect these kills. Oh, that's a good blind. Flashback, exit.
Damn, Crashies looks good, man.
Delivering and raining down and laid onto him. Goes both ways, and now in a 2v3, still all onto Hyunmin. Mako, see if they can find a way back past this one, but the smoke only just earned up, and Alpha's ready. He's got a shorty.
Really nice, really nice on this one.
And the mentality is starting to shift.
The idea was good. Oh, God.
Anytime that they're in a bit of a winning streak, you're going to see.
The idea was great. Fade all into the TP. Take all that space early.
Huge mistakes to allow
they hit some good shots.
We saw Alpha get the walk up over towards A main and get the kill on Mako round 3, I think that was.
Nice, come on!
Here in round 5, Bane has got util in his hands. He's just not expecting Kayak to be as deep as he actually is.
The timing is insane.
They're really missing, though, the cues on when Fnatic are looking to try to take space and fight.
Dude.
DRX doesn't easy for
God. They're getting so owned, bro.
Real shields to work with.
My goodness. Boast has popped him through the wall. I don't even think he's seen him.
Boast has been spraying that. Was looking to put the damage on Hyunmin in the previous round. And Alpha.
we just bought the guns purely for the fast duel, and then we throw it away. That's how good our money is.
It's been clinical so far in this attack half for Fnatic.
Just with the Sheriff, spot to play. That is a nasty shot. Tries to adjust the aim in time. Cooling down the Sheriff, but unfortunate. Not able to get that second. It's all Fnatic again. Playing claim over towards the site. Doubled up now by DRX. Alpha. We would have been contested with this guy. Hinder dropped down as well. 5 HP. Shorty in your face. Gunmin picks up the upgrade, but again,
good use with the DRXs. They at least have one of their ults for the next round.
Fully drilled in and now looking to see if they can do that
extra
damage.
Boaster's got 4.
He can't play for this one.
He can just go for this.
A pause,
once they kind of realize that
intervention really from
he's not going to be going for it, Boaster can jump on every single corner.
I think you're right on that one, because I think it's not just that DRX are playing their own game but making a couple of mistakes or Fnatic are out shooting them. DRX have got the wrong read entirely on the tempo that Fnatic want to play.
Yeah, I was just looking at Boaster's money. Well. Boaster has full max money.
They don't have footage of Fnatic playing this map at Champions, but it's not like that stopped them from having a great result on Sunset. Both of these maps, Sunset and Corrode, we hadn't seen Fnatic play here at Champs. But Fnatic, as the desk was pointing out, we're having a lot of domestic success, or at least a little bit of domestic success. 2-0 on Corrode, the 2 times that they pulled it out in EMEA. And those teams that they beat, the fans of those teams that they beat as well, in a very familiar spot actually, rooting for Fnatic to save the region in another end of a tournament.
For sure, the weight of expectations, and that goes both ways. DRX and Fnatic, but
well,
they've at least got
an ult to play with, but it's a nightmare start.
Hot minute for EMEA.
It's been a long time. And I mean, an even longer time if you want to talk about a non-Fnatic team lifting a trophy.
Oh yeah.
You'd have to go back to 2022 Copenhagen for FPX. And I mean, before that even, you're looking at Chronicle actually lifting the trophy and almost lifting a Champions Trophy in 2021. So they've got a huge amount of experience. They've been around the block. This team has gathered together
6 already. I personally think that
all across their region.
Like, I think the attack pistol of Corrode is like the one if you can win it, man.
And they're managing to recover here really nicely.
I know the team struggle on defense a little bit against some of these comps as well. But I think they're some of the hardest rounds to win, like on attack.
But I think a big problem is just that horn. You're going to have to do a delayed refight into mid. And I would imagine that Boaster's going to call a reaction, like a quick reaction off the back of that, because the tempo that he's calling here is
I feel like Fnatic will be okay with the timeout here as well. They got so many options. They can keep it simple with the hit and then get the plant to someone to win the after plant. You would imagine it would be Kron. This kind of looked like they might be going for that. We'll see.
Well, they're trying to contest this Viper wall. This is the big
big changer from DRX to get the op out.
Line, though, again.
The person that's meant to shoot the Prowler did their own Prowler, so they have to reveal the op alley.
They also want to try to defend this ult op. There's 3 players, 1 away from an ult.
Damn, and then they find out that he's here after using his TP.
Crashy's got his ult online.
Yeah, it's not bad.
With a huge opportunity.
Crashy picks up the orb, gets his ult, and then it's going to see the exec.
Flashback. No way you're taking this peek, man. I mean, you're crouched up onto this one. It all comes down to who spots who first.
Can't they see the gun?
Double lined up there. Surely they can. Got to be expecting and reading this one to your bullets to the dome. Only saved by the box there, but now you can be feeling it. Heat turned up.
Beidou hits 3.
Sending this one flying forwards. Thorn's going to be used to try and slow the approach, but it's still got and all the weapons torn away. Out of the hands of these DRX players, it's up to them now to put a stop to it again.
3 in front of the wall. They did good.
Together, emphasis being placed.
And they just got here before the ult went down.
Quite set up for success once more. Fnatic are coming into this one drilled, ready. Discipline in their hearts.
Oh, nice on the
flash. The most of this one here. Already with that side control, still feeling uncomfortable. It's a hinder that does connect, and DRX should be surely getting this one. No way!
This is looking nice. Dude, Crashies is doing really good though. Crashies is solid so far.
Still left reeling.
Freeing just caught in elbow, unable to use his primary weapon. And Boaster and Crashies feasting on sight. Wow.
Okay.
Giving it from across the stage, a 7-0 beginning.
Hey, he's going to pull the headphones out. We're going to have a tank pose before you know it.
Dude, I was wondering what he was doing on the floor, man. For God's sake.
What a turnaround, though, as well. You can see the mentality difference.
I don't understand what DRX are up to over towards B main here. If you want to go for a refight with the Waylay and a Paranoia or something like that, fair enough. But I mean, they're just pushing their face into a Viper wall that can go up and down repeatedly. There's the C's, here's the refight.
Kayak, Gatecrash is going to be fading momentarily, will be forced to use it.
Boaster is a blessing, man. Look at what he's doing, bro.
Out of there anyway, and I guess they can feel a little more confident.
You won't see many people go and do that, man.
Back away. But the A site has not been well defended either.
No, you have the Thorns and
1 game away from being in Champs Final. Biggest event in Valorant. The guy's trying to break dance after winning a round.
See if they can flood their way back in. Cosmic Divide.
It's so incredible.
Through that link area, TP back and away. Reinforcements arriving for DRX here, but they don't have the weaponry still.
Dude, also the Fatal in the eco is like questionable. Dude, this box is. I was gonna say this box is causing people a nightmare.
What a risk to be made again, but it's got that watchful eye on it. Hyunmin, 10 HP in a dream, and it will remain just that. Fnatic.
Keeps with the trend of DRX using questionable ults. They finally get their ults into the eco. Ty with the prime. Thank you so much for the 21 months. Thank you.
Performance here. Boaster.
20 Pixel said the walkout was a culture shock for him. The Boaster walkout? I mean, he's not wrong, man. Trust me, I was brought up on CS as well, man. I watched like
small errors. I mean, in this round,
8 to 10 years of CS before Valorant. Not sure I've ever seen anyone do what Boaster does, man.
More standard defensive procedures. I mean, there's like
he's a unique guy.
Good smokes, good double up spots that we see a lot of the top teams using. And DRX maybe just not comfortable anchoring with their comp that loves to try to take fights. They can't find those fights.
No.
This actually does remind me of the incredible Haven attack that Boaster put together, where he was just slow defaulting and putting fakes all around.
There's pretty good info though too on this one.
The flashback. He's not being able to get
this is the round that DRX they have to use ults
right,
into
it's
this.
reminiscent of that one. Relentless.
That, DRX were only able to put up a single round on the board on their defense side. Kayak with another ult to work with. It feels like the ult snowballs never stop for Fnatic. Bone gets a free break on the wall as well.
Nice.
Freeing at least with an ult to try to hold on.
It's good info as well.
So he doesn't have to be super worried, but there goes Mako. That's the punish I was talking about at the start of the map. If they go for
it could be more, but he's at least got 3 entries on big rounds.
Sharp enough to rip him off. 10 and 3 as well, Althea.
Who's next?
A real step up from him. Now you're seeing ult's going to be popped off. All earned prior. Kayak's behind.
Kayak resists the temptation, mate. For God's sake. I could just tell with how he's looking that he wanted to go for this.
No one's home. No one entering into this side. The pit's going to be layered down anyway. That's going to attempt to get them back in, but DRX answering back. It's a quick pivot. Fnatic not looking to contest over towards B now.
With a plan, gets his ult.
The A side. It is open for the taking, but it's still left to that player disadvantage.
Dude, it's a big round, man. DRX used all of their ults on this. Big duel for Boaster here.
Approaching his position rapidly at that side. It's about Fangos and that. No, okay, the Nightfall on top of it.
Oh, it's a nice reposition though. The shame about the guy over towards main.
So Crashy's instincts kicking in, the awareness in the back of his mind that he's being pressured from multiple locations. Crashy's, no way!
No way! He's 15 and 3. What's supposed to do? Hey, that was a sick clutch though. His ult into reposition was incredible. Bro should not be winning that. He should not be winning this.
Crashy's 15 and 3. Determined to make it to another grand final at Champions. What a performance. Reminiscent of some of his very best. Incredible awareness with the night.
He's having such a map right now. Imagine losing a 1v3, dude. Imagine losing a 1v3, you look up and you see that. I can't.
Monstrous stuff.
I'm just accepting the map's done, I really am.
And at this point, Brent, I'm not even really thinking about whether DRX can come back in the next half. I feel like they still could, because their attack sides are nuts. Yeah, but I'm more thinking about the mental side of the game.
It really is.
I'm thinking about the amount of rookies and the amount of inexperience on DRX's side. And even Mako, who himself can get a bit shaky in big moments.
When you feel the energy of 6,000 fans cheering against you for your demise.
And it's
That's
not
very different.
We're not at the end of the series yet. These are not make or break moments necessarily. DRX could still lose on Corrode and win this lower bracket final, but you gotta make sure that you can handle the heat. And so that, I mean, even more than strategy, that's what I'd be trying to talk to the team about here.
Of course, correct. See if you can put any sort of semblance of rounds on the board.
Avatar Q and Disney, nice.
Look towards it here.
Oh, it's a banger one. The ride's a banger.
Essential, goes without saying here for DRX. Both timeouts being blown here early because minds are in the gutter, in the bin really at this point. Fnatic not slowing down. Instant take up towards
That's crazy timing though. They're here so early. They want to do something like crunch over towards middle, and I'm not sure they can have any idea that Kayak's here.
He's found himself a pocket to play in. Smoke dissipates, and Hyunmin spots it out at least. That's going to be a saturate layer down at the feet.
Psych in the YouTube chat. Thank you so much, bro.
15
months.
They let it
Damn, it might be the longest YouTube membership, I think.
Come to them.
Appreciate you, Psych. Thank you for that.
Again, the fights are taking. It's emphasis being placed on DRX to see if they can step up and make their mark.
I mean, I think it's just everyone's here, man.
Weaponry disadvantage, flashback. Whistle down, barely alive. He's going to be limping into this next engagement. And
very nice. And they get the plan as well, Crashy. Crashy's going for another ult. Not sure he's going to have enough rounds for it. Nomi thinks much of the 28 months as well, thank you for the tier 1, bro.
A big concern that there were no even really shots landed there, freeing with one.
I mean, everyone was kind of
your mechanics
whiffing slightly.
Decision making have got to stay sharp in these kind of spots if you want any hope of the comeback occurring. We haven't really seen DRX be the team to make massive comebacks like this. We've seen NRG do it, Fnatic do it. I think DRX need at least the final 2 and a pistol for me to have any hope.
Toxin screen down.
Smoke from there to create pressure. I mean, he's been doing it all the time. It's nice.
They've owned B main the entire time, and yet they've also been able to just wander into.
He might even have a backup rifle for this.
I'd have liked to see
Necron,
DRX
thank you so much for the tier 1, man.
more.
Appreciate the 39 months. That's a long time as well, bro. Thank you for that.
Out of these spots.
They've been guessing the whole time. Where's the hits landing? Losing mid control nice and early.
Yeah, losing mid, losing A main, and losing B.
Everybody up. Hello. Just the leg spotted, but that might give him the timing to take here. Flashback's got to hold this one back. There it is. Boaster just wandering into mid, but it seems going to be speeding up off the back of this one. Flash up and overhead here. And he's spotting the backs of these players. Youngmin left to contain, and now a bit of a pincer. Putting that pressure right back onto Kayak. Slowed down. To saturate. Flashes again to buy him a bit of time, but they're trying to take this one tightly together with discipline. Again, you don't want to let it slip. Not a chance like this. Not again, and this is it. DRX, their time to shine. With a round on the board.
Okay, they're on the board.
Much needed.
Right? Surely. Spike's down, dude. There's no way.
A real opportunity for Alpha to get back into this one. What are you operating?
There's 10 and off on attack. It should be, yeah.
And off the back of just a
we see some crazy stuff, but 10 on attack is outrageous.
Flawless round. But far too little, far too late. Yeah. Unless they're able to string this together into something ludicrous.
It would have to be a
on their
massive
attack,
like you said, uphill climb.
Husk with the tier 1 as well. Thank you for the 36
Fnatic
months.
Preparing for this map, they would have been thinking about DRX's attack half, because that's what's been giving people so many concerns. This a bit more of a standard one. Yoru takes a fight
Cosman as well.
mid.
Thank you so much for the gifted, bro. Thank you for doing that.
A link, all really standard defensive setup stuff.
What's going to be the plan for Fnatic here?
Now with the op.
Get boasters.
The op has been stuck behind smokes for the whole game, really.
One away.
But he's going to try
Same
to make
Astro
it work.
ult. Could just repeat the Astro ult run that he did, to be honest.
High ground over towards bricks again.
Just found himself that little perch. All taken care of. A lot of presence here from Fnatic over towards A main. Big Maka to receive it. Breaking on either side. I know where at least 2 players repositioned. A bit of spam as well, hoping to get lucky with a bullet caught to the dome. Not quite though. Fnatic.
Interesting. They went for Alpha, so I mean this kind of gives it away, no? He picks up his orb, he was 2 away. You know they're going for double orb after that happens because it's surpassing 6 out of 8. So, do they make a plan off of it? No, not really. Doesn't look like they're 2 on top of it.
So, stacking on A because
that's they then going to get this fake and then hit?
They could play for this ult orb. They can get the Steel Garden online, and there's really not much that DRX can do about it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think DRX did great here.
Rotating from spawn to spawn, getting his cardio in.
It's a guessing game. Rotates are taking at least over 20 seconds as well from one side to the other. It's brutal to work with, and there's a gap here, an angle not expected. The heads are not going to be poking up as well, so Flashback has missed the trick of it.
Fake over towards B into an A split. I say A split.
They're going to use
they got no A main control, so B splitting.
He sees the sign of life. As Steel Garden over towards B, going for the split now. It's a dimensional drift. Disrupting this one again, but he's being pulled back off to the side.
Keep an eye on the time. This is classic Fnatic.
Flash is held into the hand, but again, their weapons removed, but not inspecting it, not clearing it. Finally, the weapons are free into their hands. Youngmin trying to jump onto the
poster, mate. You got the spike. You got to get in here.
Monster man.
Oh god, 4 seconds.
It's a nightmare of a round has been turned here for DRX. Thought the time could have gotten away from them, but now it's left up to Bane, and at this point they know exactly where he stands.
Why do they look so comfy when there's 15 seconds left?
Real domination.
Outrageous.
Back from Fnatic.
2 maps that we didn't know quite what to expect from Fnatic. The one they picked, underwhelming. They never really got going. This one, the DRX decided to challenge them on, pretty much perfection. Their attack side punished everything that DRX were going for, and now, despite the fact that we know DRX's attack is insanely good, they've just set an impossible bar.
They really have as well. We're going to be setting it down to the floor. Lou is hanging out with a mastermind himself as well. Set it down and see what's up.
Who have we got?
Et le prince
Valentine.
de m'a rejoint à l'arena G2's captain Valin joined me at the arena. It's a pleasure to have you here, Jacob. Of course, the first question I wanted to ask you is, we know it's always a bit bittersweet, you know, to be out of a tournament.
Tell mate, how we done?
Have to watch it, yet you stayed with us in Paris. So what has made the experience enjoyable nonetheless?
I mean, being in Paris has been amazing. It's a great city. I love going out. Now I'm here as a fan. I get to be in the crowd, feel the energy, feel the roar, and cheering on these two teams. I mean, two great teams. It's been a blast, man. I've been enjoying this side of the competition as well.
It's also nice to take like a side step also, sometimes for sure. Donc première question, on sait que c'est toujours un peu pénible d'être éliminé d'un tournoi et de devoir le regarder. Qu'est-ce qui a fait que ton expérience à Paris s'est quand même bien passée? Et ben je suis content, j'ai l'expérience des fans, je peux rester aussi avec le public, regarder ces deux énormes équipes s'affronter, et j'ai aussi eu le temps de visiter Paris, passer un peu de temps, sortir aussi, et j'aime beaucoup la ville. And now I'm gonna have to ask you the mastermind to judge two masterminds, the battle of masterminds here between Mako and Boaster. We know they're very good IGLs, different styles, but who do you see victorious on this series and why?
I mean, if you see the energy from Boaster right now, I gotta say Boaster. He's putting on a show for all his European fans out here in Paris. He's looking like a king out there. Someone I look up to. I mean, he's a great leader for his team, bringing in the energy after a hard map one. And now they're up 11-1, so I gotta say Boaster.
Yeah, they're having a great recovery on this map. Donc deuxième question, plutôt Boaster ou plutôt Mako?
Asterisk as well with the Prime. Thank you so much, Steve. Thank you for that.
L'énergie qu'il nous met ici, c'est quelqu'un
Appreciate the Prime usage, mate. Thank you for that.
Et je le regarde aussi de très près. Merci beaucoup, Valin.
Merci les gars.
Merci les gars. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me. Let's see if Fnatic can take the win on the second map.
Unbelievable stuff, really, from Fnatic overall, off the back of some real heavy lifting of certain individuals. Crashies right at the tippity top of the board for his team.
The Boaster emotes? Boaster's got some good emotes here, man.
Watched and saw, but this is a guy that is dead set on making it to another grand finals at Champs. Doing it for his team, putting them into that experience, giving them a taste of it. Something that Fnatic have never really been able to grasp.
What a map Crashies is having.
In Champs.
Yeah, you know the funny thing too is, the
even
team
before the
Crashies
1v3.
had to beat in order to make that grand finals.
Tritune, thank you so much for the 5. Appreciate that. Chatting what to do. Like Oilers fans, let's get it going. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate that. If anyone got gifted, please at Tritune. So thank you as well.
Full 5-map series that left DRX heartbroken, shattered, and hit their ceiling that they've never quite been able to repeat. Here, managed it.
2-1 on the pistol.
One step further along, but it would be one hell of a comeback. They have to win the pistol here, and every exec has to be perfection.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even ready to discuss it at this
Man,
point.
it's a shame. I wanted to see more of DRX attack. I wanted to see if Fnatic had stuff for the double dash into the corner.
A wall in your face, a lot of damage and bullets coming on either way.
Okay, I'd be down for them to win a pistol.
In the process, it's caused a bit of a scurry in the camp of Fnatic. You see the players repositioning. Reinforcements arriving over towards B, but calling again for the pause.
Flashback doesn't have that gate
a good reaction.
Enter, but Hyunmin
they should be on top
with his
of this,
engagement
though.
abilities.
Footsteps potentially.
Yeah.
He's walking around. Okay, freeing. Watchful eye on it.
Both teams looking to try to punish any defensive maneuvers from their other. Freeing spots out some players in mid as well, so can give that info to Mako that A is probably going to be a little weaker. Should still be a player hanging over towards
You want to see if they'll have something with the Waylay?
No,
but it's more just like crossfires.
So DRX take a lot of
There's so many crossfires over towards B to shut that are like tucked in that'll stop the double dash.
Way towards it. Flashback.
I just want to see people hold a sight against
a little bit short there, just a few stray shots missing the mark. Alerting to the position. Fnatic can still take this one, and as well as they take it together, trade it out, at least with the one. Chronicle, though, he's delivering it now. He's raining and hammering down those blows with the pistols in hand. The damage is going awry. Really landing onto the opposition,
would have to do a madness here. Another map, we get another 1-1 on the pistols, 2-2 overall. Maybe we get my wish, man. Maybe we get to see some rounds.
Has needed it. But again, it's just one piece of the puzzle in a map like this, and you've got to keep it going.
He landed a good opener. That's the kind of thing that they need in order to get started. But it's just so difficult when you put yourself down 11-1 on the other half. Yeah. Almost some fake optimism there.
Yeah, no, it is basically.
Down 11-2. And it's not to say that DRX don't have an incredibly powerful attack side. You heard it from the desk as well. Sadil was talking about how much he enjoys watching DRX's attack side. It's beautiful. The way that they coordinate the two duelists together on their be site execs, but at some point, someone on Fnatic is just going to make a big play to be able to win them around. They have too many stars.
Too many hitters. To be relying upon it. Hello. Oh, okay. Slight spot on the back side.
Nice.
Okay, Flashback is going to be jumping on the chance. He wants to draw out the blood here. A couple of kills while they're at it.
That's a funny one,
closing
man.
in onto it, but Fnatic, they take the initiative forward just to fight. Oh my god, what is that by Bane?
It's a big one.
Handed it as well. That's a Bulldog in the hands of Chronicle. Double dash over and around.
say.
Recall.
Whoa,
My god, Chronicle!
whoa,
8 bullets
chill.
left, and this could get dicey. This could get dangerous. We were talking about it. Any one of these Fnatic players could step up, deliver those blows.
Oh, boys.
And my god.
Oh my god, he's on top of it. He pinged him.
On the Thrifty, 5 HP and a Dream right now, back against the wall. Freeing.
Unlucky, bro. I mean, what incredible
Bated breath.
damage that
Rest of
was.
his team can breathe that sigh of relief.
Hey, what's Flashback doing
That's
there?
what we're talking about. The danger
Polak, thank you
ever
so much for
present
the
with
gifted,
Fnatic.
man. Appreciate that. Thank you,
round
thank
should
you.
have had no sting to it whatsoever. And yet a big, wide swing coming out from Boaster just sets up full B main control for the rest of his teammates. And Chronicle's got that kind of sting to him, that kind of danger. He's ruined their bonus round, so now there is no bonus. DRX have to force.
Look at the weapons.
And they have to win. Yeah, the weapons
Double
themselves
Odin.
are not great, are they?
Double
2 Guardians.
Odin on the other side of Fnatic.
Oh,
Yeah, this gun's
Filthy
definitely
stuff.
getting nerfed after this event, man.
viewers, avert
It's
your
finally
eyes.
happened.
What you might be about to see.
Whoa!
he's missed it.
How does that
Shot
happen?
fine, he's missed the gap. Yeah, the Prowler. Shifted straight
How's the
past
Prowler
it.
done that?
Crashies went to take the fight. Sorry, Kayak went to take the fight as well. Looking to
He
swing out
looped
through
it
the
round
smoke. He
him.
got punished.
Crashies, I should say Chronicle, stands tall, holding back the line over towards that mid angle.
It's a weird beginning to the round, but
Crash
come
has
out better for
completely
it.
messed it up. Got
But they've
stuck
lost
behind the
Youngmin, and
wall,
Youngmin's
then
normally the
somehow
guy that's
wrapped
gonna
it
be
all
doing
the way
big
around him.
entry for their site execs and playing Flashback in behind as the second entry. Actually, neither of their duelists are going to be present on this hit. So they're just hoping they'll take it for free with a Nightfall.
What's supposed to go with the Odin, man?
Vicinity at least, going to get that catch onto Boaster.
What you got
No
for
sound
us?
cues for him. Wants to just hold down the line over towards this back elbow area. No
Well, they're
committal by
really
DRX.
overthinking it.
They
Where's my
only
spike
tagged the
going?
one. But they don't go forward off of it. Waiting for Flashback to explore, see if he can clear most of the way. Cutting noise again. That's uncertainty just sowed in the back of Fnatic's mind. But all that time being waited out has brought these Fnatic players together.
I'm worried about the clock here.
Yeah, 22
I
seconds
mean, they're all
left. and they've got
close, so...
Bodies and players in position. Flashback, refight towards it. The flash not good, and as well as he hops up, it's not a favourable fight to take. Fnatic, this is how you get back into it now with shots landing like this. Mako, straight back to the spectator seat, and what a mistake to make, because just like that, it's flipped on its head. A 2v3. Bane and freeing. Everybody wants to push this one back, but Boaster, util available to start, is going to be deaded. Pushing him back and away out of the
Hey, at one point you got to reload.
Taken again, but a wall in the face of Bane. So damn uncertain. It's a tap. Looking for that reaction. Looking to see where these DRX players are lying around. Snappy in the end, but the reaction seems to be
3
sharper than
bullets.
that. Not too many bullets left remaining. Time on the defuse. Time again is drifting. Boaster to be defended.
timed
There's a
out.
half onto it.
Oh, he's
Tap.
timed out.
Time still.
Oh, he's
away
timed
for
out,
it.
and
Where's
damage
the
is,
swing?
damage is done before he's
Free
timed
must have
out.
crashed or something, man.
Where is it?
He's just not even taking the
that's
fight.
devastating.
unfortunate.
He's just AFK in B-Link.
Oh, man.
He's just sat there with a Guardian.
Oh, that's so rough,
I mean,
bro.
that's a tech pause for sure, but that's... I mean,
Oh, they
that is
can't even
straight
roll it
at
back.
the end of the round.
That's a heartbreaker as well. Damage done. You can't be rolling that back.
Presumably not.
His PC again as well.
I don't even know at what point in the round. I mean, I was focused on the retake happening, wasn't looking directly towards Flashback. I have no idea when. It's an ironic.
Oh, that's so rough, man.
High five there. Yeah, well done. Clean that one up easy.
Discipline?
Yeah.
Mate, he's just timed out. So discipline.
really
He's not in game.
Very winnable round actually there for DRX. But 12-3 up for Fnatic. At least it hasn't happened in a map where it's like 11.
Why can't they roll back? The
Sure.
rule
Yeah, when
is
it's
if
right
there's
down to the
damage
wire.
done
At the
in
same
the
time,
round.
though, we're talking about tilt. We're talking about mental burdens that you must carry. There's another one.
It's the kind of rounds that happen where
Like, if you
just
time
gotta
out
get it out
after
of
the
your mind.
damage
You
is
get to the next
done,
map, you gotta
the
not
round
really be
goes
thinking
through.
about what
That's the
could have
rule.
been.
No.
'Cause there was a real chance there in that spot. That is a heartbreaker of a round for freeing to crash at. That is a crash as well. We're going to be getting into the game momentarily.
Oh, it was freeing, sorry.
That's unfair. Hey, I'm not saying it's a great rule. I think it should probably be done round by round. With that as like a rule for some of the stuff that goes on.
I believe we'll be getting into the game soon enough. We'll see. Loading it back up and away. But you're right about the mental resilience. I mean, this is going to test a team like DRX. So untested, so unused to these big stage, flashy lights. They've been trying to take it one game at a time. That's what they've been saying the entire time throughout this tournament. Yeah. Following yesterday's win over PaperX, we did speak with Mako for this Omen player moment, so take it away.
God, they gotta do the filler stuff as well. My goodness.
마코입니다. 저는 이제 그 전날 밤에 뭔가 2대0으로 이기거나 질 것 같다라는 생각을 했었어요. 일단은 되게 생각지도 못한 자리에 와 있다고 생각을 하고 있지만 뭐 오늘의 승리처럼 다음 경기만 또 생각하면서 기다리고 있습니다. 내일. 오늘의 결과보다는 그냥 오늘 열심히 하자라고.
Mate, he's over. You know damage has been done, bro. He's on the site. They've planted. People are dead.
그 이유는 저희가
The 3v4 or whatever it was.
진출하기도 했고 항상 좋은 모습이든 나쁜 모습이든 꾸준하게 진출했었기 때문에 이번에는 좀 더 높은 곳으로 향하겠습니다.
Shouldn't it be changed if the player's done the last 15 seconds? Again, I'm not saying the rule's great. I think you should readjust. Like, I think you should. Each thing should be looked at separately because this is a big timeout.
오히려 좀 더 좋은 상대를 만났다라고 생각하고 있습니다. Fnatic한테
I'm just telling you what the rules are.
졌을 때 배웠던 거는
I'm just saying there should probably be exceptions and we should look into certain rounds.
경험을 쌓았던 것 같습니다. 보스터, 우리 옛날부터 발로란트 씬에 같이 있었고 항상 챔피언스마다 같이 만났었고 지금도 또다시 만나게 되었어. 우리 재밌는 체스 한 판 다시 하자.
Are we going to a break here? Oh, dude, they might be fighting for an actual rollback, bro. I'm too busy trying to look at when he actually timed out. I mean, he times out after damage is done. We know that for sure. Like damage has been done already. But I agree. If we are able to look at, I mean, he times out here pretty much. He's looking for them, timeout. It's done. Then he just stays there. 2v3. 2v3? I mean, they don't have the advantage. That's a hard one, bro. I think they'll stick to the rules, man. They don't have the advantage. I think you gotta stick to the rules on that. If it's a 3v2 and they lose a 3v2, that's probably where I would say it's different.
A massive, massive deficit here for DRX to try to get back up.
It's a hard call. Stuff is always hard to call.
Conversation with somebody off stage here too.
Yeah. A lot of confusion as well.
Yeah, potentially.
That's for sure confusion. They're trying to talk about the rounds. Okay, they're rolling back.
In the lower bracket final.
And respect.
Interesting to hear from Mako actually after the previous victory that he had. Looking forward to this game. They have played every single time, Mako and Bosa. They've been at every single champs. Two of only 3 players to have done that.
Hell of a thread of fate that's woven between these two players.
And it's back and forth every time they've played against each other at these big tournaments. It's
I wonder what the reasoning. I mean, they'll just say the reasoning is it was winnable. It's so impactful.
It's DRX's turn.
See, I think it should be done like this personally. I think it should be done round by round. Like, was this like actually winnable? You'd give them like
superstitious elements where there might not be
30, 40% to win that.
If you want to follow that trend, it should be DRX's turn.
Maybe 50
here,
with the spike down.
Now just trying to get back into the action as soon as possible, and really
case by case. Yeah, I think it should be done case by case.
It's unfortunate for Fnatic because listen, when you are so close to victory, so close.
Lanky Octopus, thanks so much for the tier 1. Appreciate the 4 months.
The best of 5
either way, it's a crap situation.
There are no second chances.
Like, no one wants to see it like that.
It's a brutal one. It's going to be weighing on them perhaps as well. They've got to be competitors about it though. They have to be resilient in their minds. And immediately calling a timeout off the backside of it is Fnatic. Time to discuss, time to talk it through.
Yeah, Fnatic going into a timeout here very, very early in the second half. Some weirdness going on, but anyway.
It is strange.
Yeah. This is now a tactical timeout. an opportunity for the coaches to actually have some level of discussion. So Milan gets involved here. They know what they're going to be up against.
Yeah, they do the rollback.
Kind of style that DRX are going to be playing. And when Boaster last faced against DRX in this tournament, he said the key is to disrupt them before they get into executes. That means taking the fight to them.
The timeout here? Yeah, I think the timeout here from Milan, like depending on what was said as well from Fnatic, like I think this is a good timeout. It's still 11-3, and a moment like this could tilt you so much.
I think DRX still got really nice attack sides going.
There was glimpses of it, but
yeah. And it's not like it's DRX's fault. If Fnatic was in DRX's shoes, you would argue just as hard as they probably argued to get a reset.
We're going to head back into things here. A reminder that this is
I think the reset here personally is fine. It's a shit situation. Is it super winnable? It's like a 50-50 in the 2v3, I would say. They got a good crossfire spikes down. I could understand a 40-60.
So maybe just planning to go for that B exec where he dashes into
that's
a smoke
winnable,
or
man.
something.
It looked like it. All signs point towards it, and through B main.
Again, it's just crap that it's just unlucky that
also applying the
the
pressure, making them feel like they are taking that mid control. Keeping the players anchored to the spot here. Fnatic though, with
it's just unfair for Fnatic. If you were DRX, sorry, if Fnatic was in DRX's spot and it happened to Fnatic, you would argue that it's unfair for Fnatic still, but it happened to DRX. Do you get what I mean? It's basically wherever you're. It's unfair for both teams. It's just this is probably the fairest outcome.
Really quick on the flank here, Kayak.
The best situation would be how you can roll the round back like midway through when it happened. But
pressure is applied from multiple angles. A pit is the extra element introduced here by Fnatic, really ensuring that they do not let this opportunity slip. Bane going for the reclearance, but Kayak plays it well with patience and discipline. Holds his hand as an overstay is welcome, and he's going to be just harassing from the sides the entire time. The emphasis.
I was going to say Mako's just chilling in this ult, bro.
They're the ones who have to fight their way past this one because it is a slow.
Okay, I think that's justice anyway, so it's fine.
Judging that proximity, damage already been done. That is our 12th round. Earned up again here for Fnatic, coming into this one angry.
Yeah, this one's flawless. Look at the punish here on both of these players. Hyunmin punished inside the smoke, Chronicle anticipating that. And also the Odin being used to spam through the wall, pretty similar to the way that Alpha just did it.
Yeah, the pissed, man. Roll back.
No. Shouting at them to roll back again. You do not want to annoy an Alpha.
No, they're tilted.
Yeah, the position the Boaster's using the Odin from, he's being able to get
okay,
this
9 goes at it.
At
least we can just put it to bed. It doesn't matter. Who cares?
Which is a normal pathing that Hyunmin likes to go for. So DRX getting antied here on their attack sides.
Big reads by Fnatic and a double hole, a double face.
They're so ready. I mean, that one as well could easily be to counter Hyunmin when he takes his normal pathing over towards A-Link.
Every player on DRX feeling like they have to be the ones to step up, but they just don't have the weapons for it. The shot's not landing.
Very nicely done. God, thank God that happened in the map when it was like 11-3, bro. Imagine that in like 11-11 or something.
There is no more chances and no more hope for DRX. In the hands of freeing, but short-lived for sure. So nice. Fnatic.
Dude, what a map from them. What a map from them, though. Oh my goodness. They absolutely wrecked them.
Clean finish in the end for Fnatic. They're going to feel vindicated for that one. A 10-round lead.